My friends, what's up? So, if you are an expert and you're great at what you do, but every month it feels like you have to start from scratch again, collecting new revenue, then this video is for you. So, I speak to a lot of experts. I speak to a lot of experts that have these problems. Like I said, they're great at what they do, they generate a lot of leads, they close clients, they deliver the work, but then every time it has to start over. So, every few months or every few weeks, even, they have to go out and go again to sign those clients. What if I told you there is a way that you can productize your expertise, put it into a scalable high ticket, mid ticket, or even low ticket offers that you can sell 24/7? So in this video, guys, I'm going to go over the whole system. I'm going to give you the blueprint how you can start productizing your expertise and turn it into a scalable high ticket offer. So let's get started. So like I said, guys, you are, oh man, I got amazing drawing skills. You're an expert. You have some one-on-one clients, perhaps. You run a few projects. Most likely, you're running on referrals, and you have, like I said, inconsistent revenue. How do I know this? Well, not too long ago, I was in that same position as well. So I remember very vividly, like 2 years ago, I think it was like February 2024, I just signed a five-figure deal. So I closed like I think back then it was like a ghostwriting client or something. The guy paid me like 11K after like two DMs. It was like a referral. And obviously I felt amazing, right? So I did the work, we worked together, we had a blast, we got some great results, got a nice case study out of it. But then after I think 3 months or something, the engagement stopped, and I had to go over again. I had to start going after a client again. So I understand that this model works until it doesn't work. It's great to start, it's great to get your business off the ground, but like this, like the consistent money, it means that your energy is all over the place. Like I said, I know this because I have been there. And the good news here is that most experts are here. Most experts are in this phase of chasing this treadmill, like going after the next client, after the next client, after the next client, after the next client. So they are, let me just go back to black for now. They're in this position of work, client, which comes of course with the money, and then they have to start over again. And it's this endless loop, that just keeps happening, right? So what if I tell you that there is a way to bridge from this position to a situation where you're actually building a business? And that's what we want to do through, now this is a good freaking rectangle, through a core offer. And I'm going to explain this in a second. But before I do so, let me just move this out of the way because you understand that now. What a core offer does, it's for a clear buyer. It has a clear outcome and a clear process. So it's basically, call it a standardized or a productized way of you delivering your service. So if you think back of the example I gave you, the client that I sold like back for like 11K a few years ago, that was just a custom-made proposal, right? It was one of those projects. It was good, but in order for me to sell that again, I had to find a client and then sell that to like them. The offer was made because of the proposal, right? It was a very custom-made offer. To start your business, it's a great way, right? Especially if you're coming out of a 9-to-5 job and you're signing these high-ticket clients for the first time, and people pay you $1, $2, $3, $4, $5,000. That's amazing, right? However, most likely that's not you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this, how you can productize your expertise. So let's get back to this drawing. So like I said, at this point, you are an expert doing the work. You're basically the business, right? People buy you. People buy time with you. But we want to move to a situation where you are just part of the business. which we like to call an info business, where you basically sell your information, you sell a transformation. And the beauty of this process here you sell yourself, basically you sell your time, and here you sell your offer at this point, which is a perfect way of doing things, right? Which then allows you to scale your expertise, your knowledge, all the things. Like, sure, people will still need access to you, but as your offer is productized, and you can think of like into like a program, a course, modules, videos, worksheets, even GPTs. Like earlier this week, I've built an application which is built on a GPT. It has access to the GPT, and the GPT is trained on 5 years of expertise, counts of client studies. So whereas before I had to sit down with each single client and go through this process, figuring out how to craft a high ticket offer, we've now built this little tool which is called Otto. You can get it in the description if you're interested. It's basically an application that in a few minutes, and not even weeks, you can craft your high ticket offer. And it's pretty cool. It's super freaking simple. And like I said, it's just basically a productized way of my brain, because I've done so many of these calls. But like I said, you're an expert, you want to move to a way of like a more profitable and definitely more enjoyable ways of growing your business. So this is roughly the model, right? We go from having custom work to a situation where you sell different packages, different ways of the same offer. So I will expand on these in step number 2 as well. But what you basically can think of is, this is your high ticket offer, which you sell for the most money, your mid ticket offer, and then a low ticket offer. With this offer, you might still do some work for your clients, but there is a one-on-one accent. This is where you do work with them, and there is only group. And here in the low ticket, it's a do it yourself, and there is no access to you. And with all these things, with all these offers, you still solve the same problem, right? We're not going to sell vastly different things. Like in our business, like we help experts productize their expertise, their knowledge, right? And there are different ways I can do it. I can hop with people on a call, spend time with them one-on-one, do stuff for them. But at the lower price point, they might not have access to me one-on-one, but we spend time in a group. And at the lowest price point, they don't have access to me at all, and all they get is access to the systems. For example, with Otto, right? They just, for a very low price point, it's $9 right now, they can already start crafting their offer, which is super amazing, right? Like not long ago, people had to buy a call with me to spend an hour with me on a call, like spend a lot of money, and also spend a lot of time doing these things. And now for $9, they can literally just craft their offer themselves, right? So link in the bio if you want to get access to that. So furthermore, guys, there are to productize our knowledge. Let me see if this works. Yes, there we go. So to productize our knowledge, there are 4 main pillars that you want to focus on. There we go. I know, I had to keep it on because otherwise it looks a bit, yes, there we go. So the first pillar, guys, is where we package. I'm first gonna write them all down and then I'm gonna explain them. Then the second one here is we're gonna position. Oh wait, you can't see it. Let me go this. And then here we work on the pipeline, and the last one, which is one, if not my favorite ones, productization. So here in the first one, in package, what we do is you craft your offer, right? Your main offer. So this is basically what, if you're at this stage, go check out the description where you find Otto, which is, like I said, one of our helpers. So like I scaled myself and I built Otto. It's like one of the clones that we have, right? Super cool dude. He's fun. So in package style, we just like package everything that you have here, everything that you do with your clients, did with your clients into one offer, right? We also position that on LinkedIn and things like you do, like other channels that you use. In the positioning part is where we go deeper a little bit on LinkedIn, email, and we're building parts out of your brand, right? So you have your packaged offer, it's clear what you sell, and then in the positioning phase you're just going to position it in the market so that people understand what you do, like who you help, what problem you solve, and how the delivery works, right? It's all about this positioning, because you can have the best package offer, but if the positioning is off, people don't really understand what you're about, right? So we have to fix that as well. Then in the third phase, traffic, like pipeline. Like we have to make sure that you get eyeballs on LinkedIn. YouTube is some of the channels we use. We're very big on, or like very much like a big fan of email. And for some of our clients, we work with ads as well, because you can have the best offer, you have the best positioning, but if you don't have traffic, nothing really works. And then in the last phase, and this is one of my favorite phases, productization. So instead of just having a core offer, which we talked about in the package phase, in the first pillar, we're gonna help you spin off like the different offers, right? And they are always at different price points. Like the main one is like done for you and a one-on-one. It's literally what I just said, right? Like I don't think I need to repeat myself here, but this is where through scale is being built, right? Because as a solopreneur, which I assume you are, you're a coach, a consultant, an agency owner, perhaps you have a small team, but usually I would argue you're the one doing the most work, right? And if you have the core offer, which usually you still deliver, you want to find ways how you can fractionalize that, right? Like Auto is a great example of that. It's a part of the high ticket program, but not everyone wants to do the whole thing. Not everyone wants to spend 6 or 12 months with me or my team. They just want to get this first taster. They want to get going with their offer, because from all the things that we've done, like getting clarity on your offer, first packaging that is just an entry point. So either people go through that and then reach out to me for content and LinkedIn and email and whatnot, or they do it, figure out themselves, right? So there are different ways of doing things. So in the productization phase, guys, this is where we truly start to build an info business. Whereas before it's you doing the work, you selling yourself, you selling your time. In the phase of productization, you start to just productize yourself. You start to, all the knowledge that you have in your head, you start to turn this into products or tools or worksheets or courses or modules, or basically whatever the wrapper or the format is. And this is the beauty. Like this looks different for all of our clients. Like someone wants to scale more through it's like a group program. Like that's also a way of productization. Like whereas before some of our clients, coaches usually, they're doing one-on-ones, and then we help them build a group program, which again, it's a more scalable way of doing the same thing, because you can spend 1 hour with a client in a call, or you can spend that 1 hour with 30 clients in one call, right? Vastly different. And of course, you have to then structure your offer a little bit different, etc., etc. Some clients want to do that. Other clients are more like, hey, I just want like low ticket products on the front end that people can experience working with me, they can get some results, and then we're gonna send them into the higher thing, right? So all these things to say that every strategy works, right? And this is one of my main themes into 2026. Something that I hold very dear to my heart is that your business should be built around what you want to do, because every strategy works. Like sales calls work, no sales calls work. Like I've never been a big fan of sales calls. Then at some point we started to close high ticket clients through DMs. And now we have even a different stance on that, because I don't want to sell to people. I want people to buy from us. Why does it matter for me? Because it's just more of like an invitation way. Like I'm not forcing people to say like, hey, Auto, check it out, if you have to buy it. No, if you're interested and you want to figure out a way how to how to package your offer, Auto might be a great way to start, right? So I'm just putting that out there. And it's the same with our high ticket offers, our mid ticket offers. We know that they help people, but I'm not going to force people on that, right? And that's just a personal preference. So wherever you are in this process, right, there are four teams: package, positioning, pipeline, or productization. They work in tandem. Sure, when you're at the phase of productization, you can at some point still look back to package, you still look to position. Pipeline, for example, is something that just always goes. It's not that you get traffic once and then you're done. So this is kind of like a one that runs quote unquote infinitely. because it fuels all right. But at the same time, I would argue that packaging is something that you at some point still always want to do. Like, I build products every week. The same with positioning. I reiterate and we adjust our positioning slightly every so weeks, right? Because it's an ongoing process. Like, the market is always evolving. Like, the market is getting more sophisticated and we have to iterate from there. And the same with productization, right? Like, we can always find different ways how to productize ourselves better. So guys, hopefully that has been helpful. Hopefully you could see my drawings. I think I did a pretty good job here in terms of clarity. But if you need any help with anything of this, check out the description. And with that being said, guys, I see you in the next video. Cheers.